Alright, so we're currently waiting for the birch in front of us to spool up and go.
Anything I can do right now, sir?
Off on your right, you remember the lighting panel? Fuck
No?
around with that and see how it affects things, basically.
Oh, these ones. Or,
Yeah. So you've got the two-wheeler rotation
instrument and
controls.
console, right?
Yeah. And then you've got the floodlights. The red floodlight is currently on, and it's useful to have that one on
Oh,
while
good
you're
grief.
preparing.
Okay. Yeah, no, Jesus.
But the downside of the floodlight is you actually see the light reflected in the glass of the cockpit. So once we actually go into the air, it's recommended to turn that one off. So, I think our ringmates had a bit of an accident.
Who? Where?
Look over your
Oh!
They're missing a wing.
Yeah.
I know what happened here. I could see from his other wing that he tried to spread his wings while we're next to him. So luckily, he didn't actually hurt us while doing this.
Okay. Anything I need to do right now, sir?
Negative. Right now is just sit and wait. I think the tanker just took off, and now a Tomcat to the right of us is also launched.
So the red floodlight, I need to turn it on or off?
You can keep it on for now. It is also recommended to turn it off, to be honest.
So met, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just flicker around the lights a bit, see how how that actually changes the cockpit, and get used to controlling it, because we will be going into like a day transition soon, and those lights will get a bit annoying.
I kind of actually like the white one on as well.
Yeah, I actually prefer the white light as well, because it's a lot clearer. Also, I still have the Riddle Joint Crew as Radar Intercept Officer pop up in my screen now. How the fuck do I get rid of that?
Oh, and I need to set up a signal.
Oh yeah, the attack end thing.
No, actually mine is at 44. It's at 44Y though.
I'll change it to 44X and then make sure it's on AA.
Yeah, AA is already right.
Good. I'll switch mine over to the carrier then.
So that's 72.
Whose side do you want to have right now? Yours or mine? I only see red and orange and red though.
I'd say put it on the tanker first, because we'll be hitting the tanker before we go to the carrier. So put it on pilot.
If it's not already there.
Pilot is red light, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see yellow and orange now, so.
Yeah, no,
I actually see that I've got a display as well that shows me on which side it's in, and it's showing me pilot. So I've got the control attack end right now.
Oh, the plane to the left of us disappeared.
Yeah, no, he's despawned. So we're waiting for it. I think there's only one more Tomcat on the deck into the front of us. Yep. So once he's on, we'll line up on whichever catapult and head off into the deep black.
Yes.
You see behind us, you see the sun rising,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, just a very quick thing to say this. I'm actually not in VR right now.
Okay.
I have selected to for now not be in VR this one time. I will during other times, but just today it's just going to be normal. Especially since also this is a side op, so you know.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter.
During main ops I will always be in VR.
Nose wheel steering.
Brake check.
I can also zoom in a little bit easier this way.
Yeah. You get a little bit of a more stable view on the. Oh shit! Well, why wasn't my left turn working? That's concerning. Huh. Well, I took a nosedive there. Need to work out the sensitivity of the nose wheel steering on the Tomcat. It's a bit. A little bit more precise than I'm used to, let's say. Yeah, the wings are spreading. Sure to see that now. Up, down.
I'm actually very quickly doing something else in the meantime.
Okay.
I'm noticing that my mouse goes off of the screen.
Oh yeah.
So I'm fixing that.
Okay. Yeah, one thing I need to fix is I've still got the pop-up saying, like in the middle of my face, "You've got Riddle as your co-pilot." And how the fuck do I get rid of that?
Wait, you don't want me as your co-pilot?
No, I just need to get rid of that stupid pop-up.
Press tab, maybe?
Yeah, no, I've tried that.
Oh. Oh, okay, no, I get it already. No, I'm seeing there's people to the left of us that are like glitching like forwards and backwards. But it's like we're only moving back. Of course they're glitching.
I mean, they're not supposed to be glitching like that, but they will.
No, but this could also be because like I'm on the normal game and like, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna just have to live with that pop-up, because if I try googling the issue, apparently I'm the only fucking one that has it. So I'm not gonna be finding a solution within the next minute.
Okay.
So I guess I'll live with basically an advertisement for you in my face. Thank you for buying the Riddle. Worked. Spooling the engines. Can you confirm that our first waypoint is set to waypoint 1?
Oh, it is.
Yeah. And we're pretty much ready to go. Now watch us die instantly. Good shot.
No, we're dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
What? My chair is empty.
Yeah, protocols dictates that we need to be at roughly 500 feet and 350 knots while leaving the carrier.
You are currently at 3 in speed thing, and you're half a.
Yeah, if we don't have 1,000, basically, the needle is pointed in hundreds, so we're currently basically at 500 feet.
Yeah, I know, but like I was watching like the number on the right. Like I just look at like the 3 numbers, pretty much in the middle.
Yeah.
I want to say half an angel.
Yeah,
There
that
you
checks out. Then once we pass the ship that's off on our right here, which is 7 miles ahead of the carrier, that's where we're basically free to go wherever we want. So you actually see it on the right here.
Right, now I see it.
Bye, ship.
Goodbye, shit lord.
Ship lord.
Alright. Okay, well. You ready to engage, sir?
We'll climb up to... You actually notice that up on the right, the sky's already starting to get significantly brighter.
Not bright enough.
This whole night transition went pretty quick. I just turned my floodlight off because I got sick and tired of that reflection.
Right, Angels 2. And your speed is at just before 4 right now.
Yeah.
Bye,
Okay.
USS McDonald's.
Yep.
Yeah, no, first site operation during, like, even though we're doing main ops mainly, or usually, only a side op this time around.
Yeah, that's something relaxing.
It's something that, like, gets me accustomed to everything in here still.
Yeah, exactly.
Before
I mean, we did a
before-
similar thing for the A10 as well.
Yeah. Although I don't think I actually got the side ops for the A10 recorded. You
No,
already at
but-
Angels 8, by the way.
Alright, good. Well, stick around Angels, I think 10, 11-ish.
Okay, I'll tell you once you reach 10.
Alright. Let me know just before I reach 10 so I can...
Yeah, you're not pretty much now at 10.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, you were saying that.
Alright, so I'll try to, as for my own practice, keep it as close to Angels 10 throughout the majority of this flight.
Okay. Your speed above Angels, what is like... I need to now read the outside one, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I think once you get like above Angels 2, 3-ish, then it starts to deviate. You can still read the inner one. Just know that, you know, that's not the actual speed that we're going. But for example, if you contact things like a tanker, he'll call out his speed to you in the inner circle, basically. It's just for when you're doing formation flight. Like sometimes your wingmates trying to catch up with you or below you, and because the atmosphere basically down there is thicker, it'll give them like a different speed readout. So when you're telling them I'm going 300, that's an entirely different speed for them, and they might overshoot you.
Right.
Because so actually turn into waypoint 1 now. But yeah, so the way the any airplane basically calculates its speed at any time is by measuring the wind that goes through a certain part of the airplane. And because the lower you are, the atmosphere is thicker, so there'll be more wind going through it. So the higher you are, there'll be less wind going through it, so that readout isn't that accurate anymore. Also, I just noticed that my Axie tune has again been absolutely fucked. So I can't get this thing steady anymore.
Great.
Yeah, not fantastic. So I need to trim it out.
You're doing a
It's
good job
steady.
going to target, so...
Yeah, good. I need to actually really quickly go into my controls and delete my fucking pitch and roll, so I've got no control right now. And then rebind them.
We're not dying yet, so don't worry. You're pretty much at... you're pretty much closing in on Angels 11.
Alright, good. Alright, so I've got good news and bad news.
Okay. Bad news first.
I've completely lost the functionality of my flight stick. I've got the keyboard controls to fly the jet with now.
Okay then. What's the good news?
Well, we're still stable in the air, we're not crashing right now.
For fuck's sake! Such
Yeah,
good news, yes.
Apparently my flight stick is just not controlling anything right now.
You're getting close to Angels 12 right now, by the way.
Fuck me. This is gonna... I mean, I'm still trying to get this control to actually work.
So far you're still going up.
Yeah, never mind. I'll have to fly it the old-fashioned one. The keyboard, apparently, that's the old-fashioned one.
Well, yeah.
Right, well, I'll stick it where we are right now. Switch it to waypoint 2.
Okay. Will do.
You just went straight over waypoint 1.
Okay,
Gotcha.
waypoint 2 selected. And then, yeah, no, 12.5 for altitude is good, I suppose.
Yeah. I'll try to lower it down back to Angels 10 after we make this turn.
Yeah, the turn is more important right now.
wiggling my stick, and I am slightly still in control of the jet. It's just when I go back to my keybinds, I can't bind anything on my stick anymore, so it's only partially recognizing it.
Fun.
I can still control the jet, but the thing is that now that I don't have my axis tune, it's a bit of a bitch to control. So landing and refueling is gonna be a bit difficult.
I mean, fun, right?
Kind of. It's a challenge, that's for sure.
Are you still able to shoot and do damage, you think?
We'll see. Hold on. Master arm. Select the gun. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Still not gun authority, so that's a plus.
As long as you can still do damage and such.
I mean, there's nothing really to check that on right now.
I mean, you're still able to shoot. That's good, right?
Yeah. I've got a secondary mission, basically the routine for my convoy run. But we can try that after this one. It's like a 5-minute mission, so.
Okay.
So I can see if we actually do damage with this thing. There's a slight bit of a problem. Right now I've got the mission modified so that there is like an enemy jet coming straight towards us. So we'll have to deal with that somehow. But we'll figure out real quick if I do damage or not, I guess. Alright, let's speed up a bit. Let's go supersonic.
Alright, you're at
Yeah, so I'll slide up, lower us down a bit as well. Back to Angel's 10.
yeah, right now at 9.5.
Yeah.
Or 0.95, sorry. And you're you're getting very close to 10 again. So
See it.
you're right now at 10.4. So
10-4.
mission at 10.4.
Close enough. Alright, we should be heading towards the city of Dubai soon. Below us is fucking whatever city it is.
Tammy, we're coming to see you.
Oh, by the way, if you press F3, you'll get an external like chase cam, and you'll actually hear the sonic boom after now that we're supersonic. If we go back.
Jesus. Okay, I heard that.
Pretty fucking cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's doable.
And if I slow down enough and we go supersonic and you do it again, you'll hear the difference. You won't hear that boom. Yeah, try now.
Yeah, I heard no boom.
Yeah. So when we're above like populated areas, the Air Force and the Navy don't really like us going supersonic because we'll wake up the entire city.
Nah, just do it.
Funnily enough, I know a guy named Jeffrey. He's a family friend of ours that I used to hang out with pretty often when I was a kid. Pretty cool guy. But his father actually died because he was riding a horse at the time. And a jet went supersonic above him. It created a sound barrier blast. The horse got so freaked out that it originally ran off. He fell off, but his leg was stuck on like the seat. So he basically broke his neck and died.
Oh, fun.
Because a jet went supersonic above him.
Fun.
Yeah. So that wasn't, a lot of fun.
No, that sounds fun.
And then his mother actually died pretty much at the same time that my dad was in the hospital. I don't remember this really vividly, but I was in the hospital with my dad and my sister at the time, after he was still being treated. And he actually approached me, but I didn't recognize him anymore. So I was like, this random stranger is just coming up to me and talking to me. And it's only later down the line that I figured out that he was there because he had just euthanized his mother, basically put her down.
Mm.
So at the time I was like, oh fuck, my entire world's falling down, I can't really focus on anything. Meanwhile, this guy is asking me how I'm doing after he's basically just watched his mother die.
Well then.
So yeah, no, it's a pretty good dude. And I still feel bad for not recognizing that at the time, I guess, but oh well. Off on our right, you should see basically Dubai. There's this big fuck off building off to the north. I mean, not northeast, but front right, which is that tallest building in the world bullshit.
I don't see it. Where?
It's basically on our 2 o'clock-ish.
I'm looking at the airfield right now. Is it where from the airfield? Is it left or right or
Left,
up or down?
A little bit. It's closer to the shore than you think it is.
Oh,
I think right now I'm looking at the stream. It's covered by that canopy bow that you've got.
oh no, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah. And I believe the Palm Islands are roughly around that neighborhood as well.
Well, Tammy, we're flying over where you live.
Pretty much, yeah. We'll be here for the foreseeable future during the next actual missions.
Yeah, I'd suggest turning Sonic Boom on and making Tammy laugh. I mean, wait, what?
Afterburners. It'd be nice if we know exactly like in which portion of the city she actually lives. So we can, like, obviously the houses won't be exactly modeled the way they are in real life, but we can at least like identify where she would live and give her a Sonic Boom wake up.
That'd be so horrible.
It is ass o'clock in the morning right now, so see, it is currently 5:22. So yeah, a lot of people are not happy with us right now.
Do we care?
Nope. I mean, I don't. Alright, switch us to waypoint tree.
Yes, sir. There we go. I accidentally switched it to 1 at first.
Yeah, that's fine, alright.
Still getting used to like having to right click to continue on to the next option instead of left click.
Roughly when we get to waypoint tree, I'll take the Takan on and navigate towards the tanker. I'm pretty sure he's higher than we are right now. Don't exactly remember which altitude he was, but I think in the 20s somewhere.
Oh yeah, you're 11.
Yeah, I know.
Bye, Tammy.
See ya.
Next time I'll come with bombs. I mean, wait, what?
I think somewhere soon also. The developers haven't made an exact announcement, but somewhere soon-ish the new free map should release, which is pretty cool.
Ooh.
And I think after that they're gonna work on getting that basic standard map a bit of a makeover, because right now I wanted to use it for the missions because it's the only map in which if you turn the weather on the exact right date and like freezing temperatures, it'll actually be snowing and the entire ground will be white. And for our A10 missions and shit, it's really easy to make out targets on the ground because against the white background, everything stands out. But because the map itself looks so fucking awful, I decided against that idea anyway. Went for this one instead.
Yeah,
I wanted to go to Syria too because that's like the next biggest map. I think it's bigger than this one actually, but it has like the best graphics and shit because it's the newest. However, eventually I was like, yeah, but they're still kind of working on that one. Like it's not completely finished, and this one is mostly finished. So I was like, yeah, no, we'll just stick with this one.
Understandable.
It's also the map in which one of my favorite books is actually taking place in the Persian Gulf. So I've got the third book in that trilogy now. I'm reading through that. I'm mostly halfway through. Pretty goddamn fucking cool. The only thing that annoys me is obviously they're not flying Tomcats, they're all flying Hornets, but I guess Hornets are cool. I mean, they're pretty goddamn cool, but, you know, not as cool as this thing. You're flying into the sunrise now too, which looks pretty neat.
But I can turn off all the lights, I suppose.
Yeah.
I could soon start to turn my heads-up display to day mode as well.
Can I open a canopy from here, actually?
You can, but please don't.
No, it's Control C, right?
Control C, yeah.
Okay, avoid Control C.
Yeah, and if you do it, the canopy will basically instantly launch off. I think you've got like a less than a second of space in which it opens slightly. But yeah, please no.
No, because Alt C was the other thing. Completely forgot what that was again, but like I know that Alt C was something. Actually, Alt C is like moving my mouse. Just like switching between the two mouse modes.
Can you turn your side of the TACAN on and so I can see how far away the tanker is?
Which one? What?
Switch the TACAN over to your control.
Okay.
Right. See, tanker is 70 miles to our left. Right.
Well, I'll keep it at this for now. Wait, did you switch it to yourself again?
Yeah, I clicked on that display that basically give me like a light showing which one it has. It didn't look like a button, but I noticed I could press it. I was like testing it. Yeah, I can. So I can change it back and forth as well, which is neat. Didn't actually know I could do that. But oh well. Now we know.
You learned something.
Yep. Alright, let's I think it's at roughly Angels 20-ish, so let's start climbing. A while to go anyway.
Yep. I have mastered the control of mouse.
And the mouse control in this is pretty useful. Even in VR I actually use my mouse.
Yeah, same. Well, no, not really same, but you know. I use it especially to get into the server if I'm in VR.
Yeah. Things like even if I'm for just cockpit buttons, I tend to use the mouse now because I found that it's a bit cooler to use the hand controls because you're actually like feeling like you're using the buttons in the cockpit. But sometimes like on like rotation knobs or whatever, the controls are a bit iffy. And if I want to turn something on, I usually want to do it in a bit of a hurry. I don't want to fuck around with the controls.
I like
So if I just use the mouse a bit, it's a bit quicker. However, it is a bit weird getting used to because you move the mouse cursor with the mouse, but also with your head. So the controls are a bit weird.
Yeah. Hello, clouds. You are currently at Angels 20 pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, you're at 19. Actually, you're going down right now.
Yeah, I noticed my autopilot switched off for whatever reason. I'm climbing back up now.
Okay.
I'm just hearing you click thousands of buttons back behind me.
I'm not.
I heard a lot of clickety 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 click. What? Where's Riddle up to?
I'm zooming in and out right now.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, let me test this.
What?
Do you hear music playing right now?
No.
No, okay. So the Tomcat has like its own built-in like Walkman or tape player. But I wanted to figure out if that's if the music is like throughout the entire cockpit, so one controls the music for both. But it looks like we both have to turn on our own music.
Yeah, so you're listening to like something like awesome, and I'm just listening here to I just shot Granny.
Nice.
No, I don't. I'm not actually listening to that. I don't listen to anything while recording.
Yeah. So it's because the built-in tape player in this thing basically has Top Gun music built in.
Ah.
So I'm listening to the Top Gun soundtrack while I'm flying this thing, which a pretty cool experience, let me tell you. Pretty fitting music to a Tomcat, I guess. Alright, time to call the tanker and see what's up.
Texaco 1-1, in field 1-1, request rejoin.
So you just requested to tank, right?
Yeah. Let's do it again.
1-1, in field 1-1, request rejoin.
We also haven't seen any jet come for us just yet.
Yeah, no, but I'm not actually expecting them to come for us or whatever. We're far enough away from enemy territory, and our friendly jets, they're doing their own thing somewhere else right now.
Okay. You know, I thought you had said that there is like enemies coming for us, so that's why.
No, that's the other mission, the convoy one.
Oh, okay.
Did the fucking tanker respond yet?
Texaco 1-1, in field 1-1, request rejoin.
I'm having trouble getting this radio message through for whatever reason. He's not replying. I see him on the map, so he's not dead. Maybe we just need to be a bit closer, I guess.
Yeah, you call that radio.
You just fall asleep on it, apparently.
Fuck my life.
I can look behind you, you can see you sitting there, you fucking cunt.
Fuck you.
Hey! Asshole!
Piece of
Oh,
shit.
Start doing your job. I like that you actually moved your head as if you were talking there.
I hear music.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you stop it for a second? Yep, I hear it now, okay.
Hear it again?
Yep.
No. I wonder if it's the same song, or if it's like desynced or whatever.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. No. Yeah, no, I hear the same.
Huh. But if I do you hear me changing the volume too?
Do it more.
It's almost completely muted now.
No, I don't hear it. Nothing. I hear music still.
Yeah, so at least the volume isn't into our controls then. It's kind of strange. I think because this song started for both of us at the same time, so it picked it up. And the first one was kind of already playing when I turned the radio on. So maybe that was like a little bit of desync or whatever.
Yep.
Alright, let's try to call the fucking tanker again.
How can I turn the music? Oh, no, actually, I like the music. Fuck it. I'm going to accept it for now.
It's pretty calming music. We're still not getting any response from this stupid fucking tanking.
We're not supposed to.
Can you try it?
How?
like the button above the enter key,
Yeah.
enter the radio menu, and then go to tanker, and then intend to refuel.
Huh.
Guess you need to do the radio comms.
Okay.
So
I-
he's at Angels 22,290. Okay.
I can tell when we're ready.
Yeah. But once we're right behind him with the refueling probe out, you can ready it, and that's it. Sometimes you need to be like really close to him. So if you're like a centimeter further away, they'll be like, "No, you're not good enough," and then you need to do it again.
But I'll try to get us as close as we can get.
Also, I can't actually look down anymore. Actually, I can if I just press F12. Oh, motherfucker! Okay.
Let's get behind him.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Actually burn some fuel because we've got a little bit much.
You can see your own altitude as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if I just press that button above the enter, I can just, sure. It automatically goes to that one, that's good. Don't worry, it's all behind my chair now.
Yeah, usually you want to like open up a window and puke out of it, but you know, this case, why not?
Well, and I also don't want it to be like on any of my knobs, so you know, I have to do it behind my chair.
You're the only knob in that part of the cockpit.
Fuck you. Next time I'll try to move forward as much as possible, and I'll trope over you.
Please no.
So is it better to do it behind my chair then, instead of on the
probably.
instrument?
Probably better to be behind your chair, yeah. You can at least take your oxygen mask off, or if you just puke down the tube. Like whichever ground crew is supposed to clean up after you, he's gonna have a really bad day. I think I see the tanker.
I don't.
Front left, pretty far away. It's like a small black speck in the clouds. I'll try to nose towards him. It's like on our 11 o'clock-ish.
Nah, I'm too blind.
Like you've got two layers of clouds. The top one, basically, it's like a small black speck, pretty much right in front of us right now.
I don't see it. But here's the thing.
I see it on the stream, so you can't see it, yeah, but it's very, very tiny.
I'm blind, remember that please.
Time to slow down because we are stupid quick, and he's not. Turn the auto stabilization off. You should actually be able to see the wings start to unfold now as we're slowing down.
Oh yeah, now I see him. He's going to the left, right?
Yeah.
I think he's in the middle of a turn, so we need to turn in behind him.
I see the fucker.
He should be at 290 knots right now, so keep track of that for me.
We're at 310 right now.
Alright. Obviously, we are. I can see on the tech end we are 2.4 miles behind them still. Still in the wings to bomb mode, so that they're more stable. Trim up to counter.
I actually lost him again.
Yeah, he's right on our nose, so you probably can't see him right now.
Yeah, no, because your big head is in the way.
Exactly.
.2 miles. Let's speed up a slight bit so we can catching up quicker. Trim the bird out to be stable as shit.
I'll trim your bird. Wait, what?
Really not looking forward to this.
Same.
I mean, you don't have to do a fucking thing. Why aren't you looking forward to it? You get to watch me suffer. It's like the funnest thing you can see.
Yeah, and every time you fail, I need to go back into the menu and call him up again, like, hey, we're not done.
No. Every time I fail, I can just plug it back in. You don't need to call him again.
Good.
It's only when we initiate the tanking. It's like he needs to like plug that, pull that hose down so we can actually plug into it.
Once we fuck off, do we need to tell him that?
No, not really.
Wow.
I mean, he can look out the window and see we're fucking off. He'll tell us when we're done, or when we just plug out. Because I'm not gonna go for full load here. Because after this, we need to actually tank, land. I mean, sorry.
Alright, tell me when to tell him that we're ready.
Yeah. I will.
Speed brake should be out. Yep, it is. Let's get behind him on the left and set up alongside him.
I'm going to sleep here in the back for a moment.
0.3 miles behind him.
It's a long training already. At least the video's been running for like 45 minutes already, so...
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I anticipated for this mission.
Mostly like a little bit of a cruise. Just familiarize yourself with the cockpit and the speedometer, altimeter. And that's kind of the whole point of this. This was never meant to be like a action-packed, like fucking mission-ish.
The side of one training.
Pretty much.
Oh, no, right. Side of one. You know, familiarizing. That might be better.
Yes.
Because it's not really training.
No, not really. We already know this shit now. It's just like getting it into a routine.
Yep.
Just need to trim the bird out with him so I know I'm stable enough.
I don't know, we're ready.
Yep. Well, that's your job done.
Hey! Good!
You're really good at this tanking shit.
Yeah!
You're natural.
I'm a fucking natural, Juria.
It's only me that sucks.
Yeah!
It's like it's not that difficult. Even I can do it.
I can do the rear part of it, which is just calling them up. Which apparently you fail at.
Apparently, I think it's because the RIA usually IRL does this, and they've kind of why
Why are you turning now, motherfucker? Oh, that piece of shit.
Rookie.
I was millimeters away from the probe. Now he's turning. Oh, that cunt. He did that on purpose.
You need more training, rookie.
It's like, yeah, young Padawan, you need more training. But yeah, no.
Be
IRL,
one with the force.
The Rio actually does this, and I think because in single player, the Jester can't use radio, so you have to do it as the pilot. But for multiplayer, I think that it's default to just the Rio, which kind of makes sense. Got him.
It's to the right of us.
Yep.
I thought it was going to be on the nose or something, but no.
Alright, see if you can find the fuel gauge and keep track of that for me. Shit, lost it.
1200? 1200. 70.
No, it's 72.
Yeah, that's what I
cool.
wanted to say.
Yeah. So once we're at about 10,000, then let me know. We'll plug out then. We've got room for 14 to 16, 16 I think, but we'll leave it 10.
Okay.
Because we need to dump fuel right away to get ourselves back on the carrier. Yes. Let's get back a bit, slide back in.
Yeah, so far you're going to 71.
Oh. Right, I need to... Of course, right now he had to go into a turn, which makes this 90% more difficult. But, alright. Challenge accepted. I got it in once, I just need to do it again. And for longer.
Yes, way longer. Oh, look at that! You're actually gaining fuel now.
Motherfucker.
You've actually gained 2,000. Or 200, I mean.
Well, that's a start.
But you also lost 400 in the process already.
Yeah, no. Tomcats do like to use their fuel a bit.
Yeah, no, you were at 70. You were at 72. It went to 70, and now it's to 74. $95, $96.
Lost it. Oh, this is so difficult. Say 96?
You're at 99.
Yeah, close enough. Bye, tanker. Go fuck yourself.
Bye, tanker. Ah!
Let's head home.
Do I need to set the thing to you now?
Yeah, I've already done that. Brings back to auto.
Fuck! I'm an absolute potato!
What?
Don't look behind you.
Didn't understand a word of that.
Don't look behind you. I'm an absolute potato. Don't look behind you.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Riddle.
Fuck my life. Alright, it's on grey now. It should be in your... I'm sorry. Don't look.
You're pointing towards the tanker now.
Oh. I thought I'd said it to you, but... Oh, you had said it to yours already.
Yeah. I just told you, but you were busy doing whatever the fuck you were doing back there.
No, so I was wanting to sell it to you. But then I accidentally opened the canopy. Although on my screen it looks like the canopy is still on. What?
Yeah. Thing is, on my side the canopy is on, but then when I go to F2, I see that the canopy is sure as shit not there anymore. But yeah, thanks for pressing the one thing you shouldn't press. How'd you even do it?
So I wanted to switch this thing over to you, even though you had already done it. And I just, on automatic, pressed Control-C instead of Alt-C.
What does Alt-C do again? Oh yeah, no, it's
the mouse thing, yes.
Yeah, the mouse thing, yeah. Well, GG. And I have a master caution warning light going off the entire time. I wonder why. Hey, you got. And the thing is, in first person, I don't actually notice that we don't have a canopy, so you know. It's just third person wouldn't work. Now, I'm not gonna record this session, I think, and if you were, I can't anymore because all the footage without a canopy would just look weird. So try not to do it in an actual mission when the footage actually matters. Thank you.
It's only during this that I don't fly in VR.
Yeah, and yeah, so it shouldn't happen anyway.
Yep.
I think you should be able to see the carrier off on the 11 o'clock-ish on the water.
Yeah, I see it actually.
I don't know why I specified on the water. It's like it couldn't be anywhere else, but okay. It's like, oh my god, we got a flying carrier. I mean, that'd be cool, to be honest. Alright, so open up that radar menu.
Yeah.
And go to ATC and call up the carrier. It should be the Lincoln. CVN 72.
CVN... Abraham Lincoln F4, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know that we're coming.
It's inbound.
Yep.
It did not let me do anything.
Let me see if I try.
Oh. Was that yours or mine?
That was me. Huh. So I do have radio control over the tanker. That's strange.
You mean the carrier?
Oh yeah, the carrier. I keep getting those confused. Right, let's lower the hook. Let's go do this. Let's go home. Let's get McDonald's.
Yes.
Let's fold our wings back because we want to look cool, because there might be a female on the deck. All we have to do now is fly over the carrier and see if there's room for us, or if they're not busy landing other jets. They shouldn't be, so...
I can abort it, I can see you at 10, and I can request Azimuth, whatever the fuck that is.
Well, that's basically letting them know that they need to tell us where to go.
Want me to do that?
Shit. It looked like one of the Tomcats was parked slap bang in the middle of the runway. That might be an issue.
Want me to request?
Yeah. 174, got it. We might have to abort this run because, well, there's someone obstructing the runway right now. But...
Well, that's good, right?
No, not really.
I see a thing, above the fuel that says caution. We only have 4,000.
Yep, because I've been dumping fuel. So we can get light enough to make a safe landing.
No, the heavier the safer.
But I'm not sure if we even get to make the landing, because I'm not sure if that AI that's parked on the fucking runway is gonna leave or not. Because he might be either damaged or broken, and sometimes the AI just parked there for whatever reason and never leave. Which might be an issue.
Shoot it to them.
I mean, then the entire fleet is gonna shoot at us.
Will it?
That's not a fight we're gonna win.
Will it actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because all the other ships are defense ships, like the one on below us right now to the left. He'll fuck us up real bad. Ah, got the ball. Maybe, let's hope that it's fucked off by now. This is gonna get dicey. I don't see him anymore, so I think he's rolled off, but I could be blind. Shit, no, I think he's still there. Yeah. Not only is he on the runway, his canopy is up and he's parked on the runway. Well, fuck, okay. We can't land this thing. And we're on critical fuel now. Shit. That's a bit enough. Why the fuck is he parked right on the runway? That never happens. Fucking hell, alright.
F10. Do we have an airfield nearby? We do. Okay, good. This is gonna get dicey, but sure. Not the trading I thought we'd going to have, but sure. Send us up to waypoint 1. There should be an airfield near waypoint 1. Yeah, good. We are steadily losing fuel, so I need to throttle down a bit.
So, for the past 5 to 10 minutes, there was just someone in my room.
Ah, I was wondering why you weren't saying anything.
Yeah, no, that's why I silently just, you know, did still whatever you asked.
Yeah, I noticed when you switched away, but like, okay, he's still there. It's like, okay, he's very busy with something, or whatever. But
Yeah, Saturday means somebody's always going to come into my room for fuck all reason.
yeah, well. Let me see if I can call up the airfield. This suddenly got very interesting real quick.
Yep.
Not getting responses. Can you call Kassab? Should be the F1.
For me, it's F2, but sure.
Oh, it's me, it's F1.
Okay.
Once we're close enough, they'll open up the window to request landing. So once we're close, just do it, and I'll put us down as quick as we can.
And I need to press the request azimuth, right?
No, that's only if we can't find the airfield, but I know where it is.
Okay.
People usually use that for when they were in like really bad weather and bad visibility. You can't find where either the tanker or the airfield is. Peak drink out. I can't really see it, but fuck, I know where roughly it is. And if we die, we die. We've lived a good life.
2,800.
Yep. That should give us enough fuel to have 2 passes if I fuck up the landing the first time, because I can't see the fucking runway. But we should be fine. We should be completely fine. Kind of a bummer because I did want to, get more carrier landing practice, but I guess this is another form of practice that I wasn't anticipating.
Yeah, dealing with situations.
Yeah.
Yeah, crash landing.
There we go.
Good shit. Gear down, flaps down. Yeah, I see the runway. This is gonna be more than just a little dicey. Yeah, look, there's a ship docked in the harbor to the right.
Oh yeah, I see it. It is yellow and white containers only. And orange.
Well, it must be the national colors over here.
Maybe.
Well, let's enjoy the diciest landing of our career. We're going a little bit too quick, but yeah, no, we should be able to make this one. Fuel-wise, anyway. There. You bastard. Oh well. Oh shit. Turned my nose was sitting on a bit too early. Oh well. We don't need that wing anyway.
Turret fires on both sides.
Oh well, I only see on one side. Yeah, the thing is that ground landings in the
Oh no, I see what it is. The wing that's actually on the ground is on fire.
Okay.
The part that we are missing right now, that thing is not on fire anymore on my screen.
Alright, good.
All that's on fire is just the part that is back there. Or even that already burnt up apparently.
Yeah. Oh well. Thing is that Tomcat landings on the ground are a little bit more different than any other jet because it's so heavy, and I haven't actually practiced that yet. So this is kind of my first impromptu try at it, and I guess we survived. So that wing can be replaced, I hope.
No, not allowed. I'm going to make a comparison to what we both listened to while in the jet.
Hmm?
You know, once we're talking about like the music in the jet, like when I don't hear it just yet, I'm going to make like a little comparison like in the video itself. Being like what Duncan listens to, and then you have like from further in the mission, and then what Riddle listens to. And then you have like the grindy song under it.
Alright, well. For whatever reason, the aircraft's still shaking even though we're on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Anyway, I would write this mission off as a success bar from the fact that we don't have a canopy and we also don't have a right wing. Other than that, everything else was fine.
This is what happens if I don't fly in VR.
Yeah. And what happens if I do a landing without any fucking prior practice?
Yeah, but that is something you couldn't do anything about.
Yeah.
It was me being stupid, pretty much.
Yeah, and of course the AI fucked us over by sitting in the fucking runway for no reason.
Yeah, but that's not something you can do anything about. Like me being an
Yeah.
idiot, that was completely me.
I'm F2ing over to the guy on the runway right now. And actually see that, surprisingly, he is actually completely parked. Like, the pilot's gone. The Rio's still sitting in the back seat for whatever reason, but the pilot's gone. Just for whatever reason, the AI chose that that's an acceptable place to park, which they never otherwise do, so I'm really surprised they managed to park there. But oh well. Everything else in the mission went smoothly. Tanking was a bit difficult, but we got it done anyway, which is what matters.
Yeah, you need more trading and tanking.
Obviously the land trading obviously will help. I also noticed that we lost a fuel tank in the process. Probably during that little skate that we just did. But,
Yeah.
well, we covered that.
We have 2,200 LBS of fuel though, so.
Yeah, I mean that was luckily we did have enough fuel to get back to this airfield, with some comfort. That 2,000 would have gotten us back to the carrier as well, but yeah, we're here.
Yeah, but the carrier won't do us any good right now.
Yeah, no, they're not. Can I request a repair here? Oh wait, no, it's not a blue airbase. It's just a neutral one, so we don't have a ground crew here. Oh well. We'll have our ground guys shipped over, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll claim this airfield as our own property. So, funnily enough, I was expecting that the first actual mission was going to start us on the carrier, but I guess it's going to start us here. Because I do want to have like some actual like story, not like actual amazing story, but I do want to have like a little bit more of a dynamic story going on here. So, what happens in the first mission will kind of be.
Yeah, but this wasn't a mission. Remember that.
Yeah, but it was a semi-official flight, using the skin in the map. So because in real life, the familiarization flights like this actually do happen before they actually go into battle and shit. Actually, for a full deployment, which is roughly 8 months, the first 3 months are specifically just training flights like this.
Well done.
So even though it's like, it wasn't going to be an official mission in any way, but it was still kind of like an official part of the campaign. It's just that for me, I wasn't going to use the footage from this anyway, because it really is not that important.
So this is Series 1, Side Op 1.
Kind of, yeah.
Or Series 1, Op 4, Side Op 1.
Yeah.
I think that's better.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well then, I think we did a good job.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, we did land, and we are alive.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought we were gonna die there, but
Yep.
it's just because, for whatever reason, after I landed, the plane started to heavily veer to the right, and I noticed that by using my tail rudders, they just weren't strong enough to get us back to the middle, and then I turned my nose wheel steering on, but the nose wheel steering in this jet is so fucking sensitive, which I wasn't used to at the time, because I had trouble on the carrier as well. We almost drove off the side of it because of it. Because I was still steering, like I was really far pointed to the left with my rudder. So the second I turned my nose wheel steering on, the nose wheel turned to the left as well. So we made a really heavy turn and completely lost control.
Yeah.
Luckily, we were in the dirt when that happened. So I guess the fall was cushioned in a way.
Probably.
I mean, kind of. We're alive, so that's what counts here. But yeah, no, we lost the fuel tank and the wing and the canopy. So, not detrimental damage. I think that's the one good benefit of the Tomcat, is because the wings move, they're kind of like... you can attach them and remove them pretty easily, because they're like their own
object and not built into the bodywork of the Tomcat. So losing a wing is not that much damage. Funnily enough. I mean, we probably wouldn't land the way like this without a wing, but luckily we were already on the ground when it happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was it for today. I'm gonna leave the server.
Hooray!